name's Ada Caroline, and I am so thankful that I was able to go on Kids Fall Retreat. It was a great experience. We were able to do so many fun things, such as the blob, canoes, water slide, go-karts, and crafts. I especially enjoyed hanging out with old and new friends and learning God's way. If you are in 3rd through 5th grade, I encourage you to go.
We had so much fun on our fall retreat at Camp Dixie. The weather was great, but the company was even better. It was the best weekend to spend together, having fun talking about the kind of community we want to be. As the sun set, we expressed our faith in spray paint and covered a sheet with all the names we knew for God and the ways we experienced God in our lives and the life of our community. We shared lots of laughs around the campfire making s'mores and remembering people flying through the air after getting blobbed.
Our fall retreat was great. We had so much fun hanging out with friends and making new ones. We loved spending time together with our student group and with a great team of adults.
The adults did get a little competitive in the FBC Student Grand Prix. They may have had some of the fastest laps, but with some more practice, I think we could beat them next time. It was really fun being able to race with one another before we spent time in the pool, even though the pool was very, very cold.
This retreat was the best because it gave us the chance to get to know one another better and share our hopes and dreams for our community. We talked about who we want to be together and how we can support one another.
Our student ministry retreat was awesome, and we can't wait for the next one.
What a memorable weekend. This being my first, I didn't know what to expect. Friday afternoon, I arrived at the activity center with a kid that was just bursting with excitement because of what had been described to him. We took off, and after a little over an hour, we arrived at Camp Dixie. It's nestled deep in the woods. You arrive through the gates and you meander past groupings of beautiful trees, and when you roll down your window, you can hear the sound of the waterfall from the dam in the lake. Once unloaded, Becca immediately sets the stage for an atmosphere of making new friends and an air of positivity that gives us all the opportunity to play and learn the scripture that she brings to light. Within 2 days, I watched a room full of almost 30 kids. Some new, some veterans. They just opened their circles to one another. They were given the opportunity to experience quiet time alone reading stories from the Bible, and after, they studied together, they played games together, they giggled, and they outwardly supported those that were missing mom and dad. This group of kids were so open-hearted. They were smart, playful, helpful, they were selfless. This was mimicked by having counselors that were so much fun to spend a weekend with. These adults were all in, ready to be the extra hands and feet for Becca. Because she has everything laid out perfectly, it allowed us just to support the kids in any way that they needed. We raced, we played, and we prayed. It just couldn't get any better.